Hello boys and girls, this is Pam here from Watch House Cross Library, and today I'm going to read you another story from Niall Breslin. This story is called Take 5. It's been illustrated by Sheena Dempsey and published by Gill Books. It was Saturday and Freddie was very excited. He was going to his best friend Ben's birthday party. Ben lived on his road and had the best parties ever. Freddie helped his mom wrap Ben's present, being careful not to tear the wrapping paper. He couldn't wait to give Ben the walkie-talkie set. He knew Ben was going to love it. Guess what, Mum? Ben is having a bouncy castle at his party. Oh, wow, said Mum. You'll have so much fun bouncing on it with all your friends. Can I have a bouncy castle for my birthday party, Mum? We'll see, Freddie. Now, don't forget, Nana is collecting you later, said Mum. Hooray, cheered Freddie. I can't wait to see Nana. This is going to be a great day. Go. Happy birthday, Ben, said Freddie, handing him his present and the card he had made. Thank you, said Ben, putting Freddie's carefully wrapped present on top of a big pile of gifts. I got you a walkie-talkie set. Want to open it now so we can play? Asked Freddie. Not yet, said Ben. Come and see what I have in the garden. Outside, there were lots of children running around, playing games with balloons, jumping on the bouncy castle and making noise with party horns. Look, Freddie, look, there it is, shouted Ben. Freddie couldn't believe his eyes. There, right in front of him, was the coolest go-kart he had ever seen. Wow, it's so cool. Can I have a go? He asked. You can have a turn another day, said Ben. I'm the only one who can go on it today because it's my birthday. All of a sudden, Freddie got a strange feeling in his chest. He thought that Ben was being a bit mean. He'd only wanted a quick go on the cart. Freddie was a little bit quiet for the rest of the party. He didn't feel like eating cake or playing any of the party games. He just wanted to go home, but he knew he had to wait for Nana to pick him up. Finally, Nana arrived. Just as Freddie was getting ready to go, Ben handed him one of the walkie-talkies. They actually work, said Ben. Brontosaurus Ben to T-Rex Freddie. Do you read me? I don't want to play, said Freddie. I just want to go home. On the way home, Nana noticed that Freddie wasn't himself. Did you have fun? She asked gently. Freddie nodded. Why didn't you want to try the walkie-talkie set with Ben? It's just that Ben wouldn't let me have a turn on his go-kart and I'm supposed to be his best friend. Oh, I see, said Nana. I think we need to take 5. Nana took Freddie the long way home through the park. Do you wish you had a go-kart just like Ben, Freddie? Yes, I feel like that sometimes, said Nana. You want a go-kart too? Nana laughed. No, Freddie, but there's lots of times I want something I don't have. Like the time my neighbour Emma got a new convertible car. I was so jealous. I didn't want my boring old red car with the roof anymore. I wanted a shiny black one with no roof, just like hers. But do you know what I do when I feel sad or upset about not having something I want? Freddie leaned forward curiously. What, Nana? I just take 5. I think of things that make life fun and I count each finger one by one. Take one hand, grab the thumb on your other hand, said Nana. Freddie grabbed his thumb. This is number 1. Take a deep breath and think about something in your life that makes you happy. Freddie thought about his dog Larry and how he couldn't wait to get home to play with him. Now grab the finger beside your thumb. This is number 2, said Nana. Think of another thing you have. Freddie thought about his friends and how much he liked playing with them in the yard at school. Good. Now take your middle finger. This is number 3. Freddie took a deep breath and looked around him. I love this park, he shouted. You're getting the hang of this, said Nana. With a big smile on his face, Freddie moved to his 4th finger. Looking down at his cool new runners his mum had bought him. Then, grabbing his little finger, Freddie took one last deep breath and thought about how happy it made him when Nana came to visit or picks him up from school. He thought of the warm feeling he gets in his tummy when Nana gives him one of her world-famous Nana hugs and how she always makes everything better. As they arrived home, Freddie gave Nana a big hug. Nana, you're my baby finger. Freddie, she said, you're my baby finger too. Later that afternoon, Freddie realized that Nana's trick had worked. He was feeling so happy about all the nice things in his life, and he forgot all about the things he didn't have. Then he remembered the walkie-talkie in his pocket. Come in, Brontosaurus Ben, this is T-Rex Freddie. Do you want to play? Having a friend like Ben was another thing Freddie was grateful for. That's 6. He's going to have to move to his other hand. Now, isn't that another lovely story by Niall Breslin? Take 5 is a great trick, and it's a really great way to remember all the things that you're grateful for. I do this trick every day, so why don't you give it a try? Think of things that make your life fun and count each finger one by one. Now, join us again next week for another story.